This is for all the bootlickers. You don't get it. Who's someone you wouldn't want to be a cop that you know? Who is violent and has no felonies on them right now that you know? Okay, do you like that? Do you like those people who are violent but are still free, hasn't gotten a felony? Well, if I was that way, and I let myself be that way, I could become a cop. I could become a cop. I can now. I can become a cop. A felony is the only thing that stops you from becoming a cop or, committing a federal offense. And so I become a cop, and you watch all these others where cops, hurt people, and then what happens to them. You can watch all that, all on YouTube. Every single bit, all sides is on YouTube. You should watch all sides, then make up your mind. And see how, if I can become a cop right now, I got to join, I got to go 6 months or so, and then I get out on the street with one, and then one of them, says, outside of what we've been taught, this is how it goes. So he's been in there a while. It changes from what they're taught to a little bit more of what they want to do because they have a badge and a gun and the protection of the government and the state. They protect them because they need them. So I become a cop and say, out of Terry versus Ohio, I have the right with Pennsylvania versus Mims to tell you, get out of the car. When I walk up with authority, already demanding, being mean, and then you get that hint of fear in you. Oh, but he's a cop. But I'm scared. He's a cop. He's a good guy. Why am I scared? He's coming up with you with the violence of authority with a gun on his hip. In force. And that scares you. You may not act like you're scared when they pull you over, but you know what they do to people. You may not think it'll happen to you as long as you do everything they want. One day, you're going to get one of these foreigners that they're hiring, and that foreigner is going to tell you, get out the car. Because when you get out the car, you're no longer safe from them. From me, as a cop, you're no longer safe. I can now put my hands on you anytime I want. Officer safety. Get over here. Put you in handcuffs. Officer safety. Torture cuffs. I still got that bruise right there from them torture cuffs. That's what they are. They hurt you. They're made to torture you. Yeah, you don't want that to happen again. Punishment. Do what you're supposed to do, slave. That's what they say. Do what you're told to do, slave. I can do that. And you say, do what the police says. Everything they say. Don't question your servant. He's your master. You're his servant. To help him make money. Help me in my investigation of you. Give me your driver's license. Give me your insurance. I'm investigating you. You have the right to remain silent when you're under an investigation. Period. You have the right to do anything I say and or do. Here's my license. Here's my You're doing something for them. You're helping them in their investigation of you so they can get something on you and possibly arrest you or just give you a ticket to make money. And when they arrest you, they make more money. They make money for the jail. It's $350 for when you go into jail. That's your rent for being in jail. And then they split that money with the cops. The lawyers get a kickback, the ones that are supposed to be on your side. Especially those ones they choose for you. You know, they snag up $500 they're giving him. And then you're paying out, you know, you're, I guess, paying nothing. So they're getting money, they're getting paid. So who's they working for when they getting that money? They ain't working for you. Even the ones that are outside. So they can stay a lawyer, so they can keep this racketeering scheme going. You may be paying him $10,000 to $20,000, but guess what? You get to keep your license as long as you play along. And they make a hell of a lot of money fucking your ass. There's very few good ones out there, and it's hard to get one. It is. It's hard to get one. Because they're pretty busy. Most of them are corrupt. These people have to hate everybody else. They have to have no compassion in their heart, especially when they put that costume on. No compassion, no heart, no feelings, no love. It's black. It's empty. Because they know too, they can put their hands on you, but one day they're going to have to put their hands on one of their fellow officers. They back each other as a gang. They don't love each other. They love the gang mentality. That's what they love. The gang mentality they have. They gang up. Oh, I need backup. I need extra help. I mean, just in case I can't fight this motherfucker. You know, they're paranoid. They're scared. I may not be able to fight it. I need backup. You know, he might have a weapon, you know, and I'm not enough, just one. I'm paranoid, and I got a gun and a taser and all this stuff. And it don't matter if you tell them I'm not violent and all this stuff. They'll still want to get violent with you. They will throw you on the ground, and you're not fighting back. You're not resisting. Oh, you tighten your muscles up. That's it. They feel that. You're not moving. And stop resisting, and they're up against you. And stop resisting, and they're pulling on you and getting you to, you know, normally, you know, because that's what your brain's going to have your body do, fight or flight. And you're going to do something that they will use as an excuse to get violent with you and hurt you. Excessive force. They want that. They enjoy that. They get an adrenaline rush. Yeah, and then when they're in, they're all smiling and laughing and fist bumping and all that crap. They don't care about you. They don't care about their own. They care about that gang mentality. Like when you're in a group of friends, you know, and you just have this thing, and if someone outside or a group or someone outside, you know, not one of you, and you get this, you know, group gang mentality. Think, group think gang mentality. That's the way it works. And the ones that are narcissists to sociopaths, they will get violent. They won't let it go. As long as the others, whoever is being behaved and not doing anything, they'll sit there, even if they stare at you, you know, or at us. We'll just look at them right back until they're gone. What you going to do? We ain't going to